Okay, what's going on? Happy Sabbath, you all, and happy last great day. This is the last holy day of the year. The last great day, which is found in Leviticus 23, is latched on to the Feast of Tabernacles, which was for 7 days. So the 8th day is the last great day of these holy festivals. Amen. Now, this video is about how to get back on your regimen, meaning from this festival, this feast. We've been chowing, right? We've been eating. We ain't been really working out. So what we want to do is get back on our regimen, our great eating habit for the temple. We want to do that the right way, Now, usually I talk about this type of teaching on Nazarite lifestyle, but I want to spread the love and the teaching, so I'm here on Set Apart to Serve. Now, for those who are not subscribed to Nazarite Lifestyle, you never heard of Nazarite Lifestyle channel, you're not familiar with my second channel, then I could leave the link down in the description or either in the comments. So you can link on that, you know what I'm saying? That channel for the most people is basically is the teachings of the temple. How to go through your calling, your purpose as a Nazarite. I talk about my health. I talk about my eating, my cleansing. It's basically, about the temple. It's temple talk, but I still teach at the same time as well. I spread the teachings and love both channels, but that's mainly what I try to keep it at over there, the Nazarite lifestyle, about the eatings and cleansing. But I just feel like I was, led to spread the love over here, because I don't talk about it as much, but I'm going to talk about it this evening. Some people who may not know how to cleanse, how to flush, they may be a little embarrassed on flushing, and we not doing that, y'all. We all the pride, all the ego, all this I'm trying to stunt, and we not doing that here. We letting loose all that. We're gonna be ourselves boldly. We finna be ourselves over here, straight up. So I'm gonna let you all know what I do. I don't want to tell somebody what to do. I can only inspire them from what I do. Okay, now after this festival, we've been chowing down, right? We've been eating good for 7 days, plus today made it 8. At sunset, made it the 8th day, meaning that in the morning, I'm going to continue feasting until sunset. Now, Wednesday morning, it would be a new week for me. I get back to my regimen, I'm going back to work, and I can go back to eating or whatever my normal ways. But this is what I do. Now, to each in his own. But this is what I'm going to do from the Holy Festival and getting back on my clean regimen so I can continue to lose my weight. This is what's up. Okay. Now, God said eat whatever you want during the festival. So if anybody asks me, well, what was you eating, whatever, I could tell you that. But my eating is not what you supposed to eat. You eat whatever. That's what God said. During the festivals, you eat, turn up. Okay? So that's the reason why I'm not talking about what I've eaten. I said that before the festival. I told people what I was going to be doing before the feast. Right now, I'm going to show you what I do after the feast. So, okay, Wednesday, let's just say, what I'm going to do is get on my regimen Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning. I'm going to get back with my regimen of drinking my mean green juices. And I'm talking about the real fiber juices. Like when you have it sit, you see the green chunks sitting at the bottom and you see the clear water, and you got to shake it up every 2 minutes before you drink it, because if you sit it down, it's going to slowly hit the bottom. I'm talking about that type of green juice, not these green smoothies, these kiwi green juices, V8 green juices. I'm not talking about those type of juices. You drink what you want to drink, but those got sugar in it. You see what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. It's a lot of sweets going on with that. Would I still drink it from time? Yeah, I would, but I'm just trying to get back on my regimen because I'm still trying to lose weight. So what you are doing, well, this is what I do. So I drink, the ones that I get is like $10 a bottle, but it's worth it because when you drink this particular kind, and I can leave leave that in the description. So I'm trying to be cool with the copyright, y'all. That's why I'm not saying the name. So with this green juice that I choose to drink for the next 3 days after this festival, it cleanses you, it flushes you. Yes, it does. And especially if you're drinking it, not grabbing this juice and then drink 1 cup and put in the refrigerator and then drinks 1 cup the next day and then no, this is live foods in this bottle. So once you purchase this drink, you want to drink it immediately after you've opened it. When you open it, you want to douse that. So basically when I buy this, I drink the whole bottle is gone for the day. So I'm getting 3 of them. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, because I'm going to drink it throughout the day. But with me, I'm used to drinking, so if I open it up, it's going to be gone within like 3 hours. This juice is going to be gone within 3 hours because it's a big jug. I don't know how many ounces is it. I haven't really looked into it, but it's a nice little big bottle of it for $10, and it's awesome. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 days. I'm just going to drink nothing but fiber green, mean green juice. That's what I'm going to do. Why? Because I want to slowly get back into my plant-based eating. I want to get right off into my plant-based eating, but I want to flush what all I done had. Not only am I flushing it, because the fiber, that's what's pushing your food, that fiber. Not only am I flushing what I had throughout the feast, but I'm still getting my minerals, my fiber, my proteins, and whatever else is in that juice. I'm still getting it. Not only that, people, but this juice that I'm talking about fills you up. You're not going to have an appetite. Hallelujah. You're not going to have it. That's why I say it's worth $10. You're drinking this particular juice and you're getting full. And as you're getting full, within like maybe 40 minutes, you got to go to the bathroom. So it's best to drink this at home, but I drink it at work. It ain't nothing. It's not that, but I got to go, but it's not like I got to go after what I'm about to explain to you, what I'm going to do on Sabbath. So with this juice, I'm just flushing out what I had so I can get back into my weight loss regimen. That's what I'm doing. Plus, I'm getting back my minerals at the same time. You see what I'm saying, people? Okay, that's what I'm doing for the next 2.5 days. Now, after that, during Sabbath, I'm going to flush myself. See? Now this, I got to stay home. I got to stay home. So flushing, I'm doing a natural flush. I'm not going to the doctor paying $300 so they can stick some up me and then sit there and watch on the screen me being flushed. I'm not doing that. We don't need to do that, people. I mean, rich people do it just to say they done it. They record. You go on YouTube, they got recorders of them being flushed out. Now it's just stupid. It's just a big show off. And then when they get done, they go right back to Wendy's and put that crap right back in there immediately. They just wasted $300 for some doctor to stick some up them and watch on the screen their mess float out of them. You see what I'm saying? This is just stupid. No, we're not doing that. So what I do is go to the store and grab me a 32 ounce of prune juice. I get the authentic prune juice. You get whatever prune juice you want. People, let me tell you something. I told this to a few people, and they say, well, why don't you just get castor oil and all this? Why don't you just... No, I'm not getting that. I'm telling you what I do. I don't want that in me. No, I'm doing natural things. Prune juice is cool for me. I don't want them oils in me and all this that they use on cars and stuff like that. I don't care what nobody say. I don't want that type of cleansing in me. That's not even a cleanse. That's just something that you need because you just super constipated and that's a quick fix. You see what I'm saying? No, I'm chilling with what I'm doing. You know, it's Sabbath and I want to relax. I want to watch the 10 Commandments and I want to do everything in righteousness and natural. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people just rather do what they do. I'm not judging no one, but that's why I wouldn't take that route. A lot of people say, why don't you just do that? I don't want to do that. Why don't you drink prune juice? Ugh, it's nasty. Well, that's your choice. See? You saying prune juice is nasty, but you rather drink castor oil. Come on. Look, come on. You see what I'm saying? See, I'm not drinking castor oil all day. I want to chill. I want to relax and do this in a calm, cool, collective way. That's why I choose to do prune juice. So I'm getting a 32 ounce of prune juice. Now, you want to start this flush as soon as possible because this is an all-day flush. Meaning that it may take up to 10 hours to flush yourself. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, say for instance, I get up maybe 6 in the morning on Sabbath. I may have a cup or two of black coffee. No cream, no sugar. I never drink cream and sugar with my coffee. So I may have maybe 1 or 2 cups of coffee. Get me going, right? Okay, cool. No later than 7 o'clock is when I'm starting this flush. So I go, after I drink my coffee, about 7 o'clock, I'm finna grab my prune juice. I'm gonna grab that. Boop, boop, boop. Within maybe let's just say 30 minutes. I'll give it 30 minutes. Within 30 minutes, I'm done with that whole 32 ounce bottle of prune juice. Yes, sir. Within 30 minutes. Because like I said, you want to start this flush immediately. So you take 3 hours to drink it. Wait, you're going to be prolonging yourself. You see what I'm saying? You're going to be prolonging yourself. Like I say, I'm starting this flush Sabbath morning, not at sunset. Sunset the evening before. You can start yours that evening. You see what I'm saying? But you got to go to sleep. So I wait till the morning and start my flush. Now I start about 7 o'clock. I drink the whole 32 ounce of prune juice, and it'll probably kick in maybe 8 something. Now, this is what I'm also doing after I've drunk the prune juice. I get 5 to 6 bottles. I think it's 23 ounce bottles of clean water, I think, but it's cucumber water. I get the little taller, skinny bottles of cucumber water. I get about 5 or 6 of those. When I finish the prune juice, I drink those. That's by choice. I drink those. Not only am I drinking those, but I drink all of those. And I take my time with that. You don't want to go into hypo when you're drinking this water. But you're drinking it throughout the day. And what the water is doing is helping that prune juice flush and do its thing. That's all you're doing. You're flushing it. After the prune juice is basically the base of the motivation to get it going. It's the medicine. And the water you're drinking is just the reason for the season. It's going to help push and flush at the same time. You're going to be cleansing your intestines. You're going to be cleansing. That's why you got to get multiple bottles. And like I said, they're at least 23 ounces. Now, if you don't want to get that and you want to get your own lemon water and stuff like that, get you a case of water. Get you a case of water and a big jug of water and make your own water, lemon water, whatever, and then drink that. But if you're just drinking regular 16 ounce water, you got to drink a lot of them because what we're doing is flushing. You want to drink as much water as possible so you can get it going and flush it. Now, okay, cool. After I drink all my water throughout Sabbath, we're doing this. Here's the thing. The reason why we're doing that, or I do that, is because that first time you go to the washroom, your bowels is going to be having that dark brown look. And that's what's in you, right? We want that out of us. It's going to be that dark brown look. I don't want to be too graphic because you got a lot of immature people watching this video. So it's going to be dark, right? You're going to get all that crap out of you. as you're constantly drinking the water, it's flushing, and it's cleansing. It's cleansing. So you're going to be going to the bathroom multiple times. Now remember, along with your bowels being that color, you just drank that prune juice, so the prune juice is that color too, right? So it's all combined. Now, as you're flushing within maybe 5 hours, it's going to get lighter and lighter. You want this to be lighter and lighter. That's the whole point. That's how you see the results of your flush regimen. You want to flush. And let's say, me, if I start 7 in the morning, my flushing may end around about 4. It may end around about 4. And my bowels, when I see it, it's like beige. You see what I'm saying? It'll go from dark brown to beige. You see what I'm saying? And that's, that's cool. That's cool right there. You know what I'm saying? If you want, if I chose to, you could continue to drink water throughout the day. But see, here's the thing. You want to be careful at this point. After 4 o'clock, you want to be careful because you're definitely flushing a lot of sodium out at this time. You see what I'm saying? People don't understand that when you have diarrhea, let's just say, when you have diarrhea, you got to drink more water because you're flushing out water and sodium. So some people, I don't do it. I'm used to it now. But some people at the end of their flush, not just cleanse or fast, but a flush. After that, they may eat some peanuts or some pretzels to put the salt back in there. You see what I'm saying? But just go light on that. If you choose to do it this way, go light on that because like I said, you're flushing. You don't want to be down on a bag of pretzels and eating a whole thing, a container of peanuts. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, you want to just put enough salt and then, be at ease. Now, the best thing to do first eating, when you're done flushing, people, and you see the results in the toilet, the color or whatever, you see that in the went white, a little lighter or whatever, then that means that you've done a good job. Okay, cool then. Now your system is clean and you're feeling vibrant and your stomach is down, you're not bloated, you're not heavy and stuff like that. Now, what you want to do, maybe the next day when you start eating, I won't recommend eating again throughout that evening. When Sabbath is over with that evening, I still don't recommend to eat. If you want to put peanuts in you or some pretzels, that's cool because you want to put a little salt in you. I don't do none of that. I just continue to drink my water and I may have some tea. And then boom, that's it. But that next morning, this is what you could do because you're going to be hungry. You're going to be hungry after doing all this flushing and before the flush, you did the green juice, right? So what you want to do, people, is eat some soup. You want to eat soup. Me, I got lemony cabbage soup on the list for the weekend after the flush. Lemony cabbage soup. You get whatever soup you want if you choose to. You get whatever you want. But I'm just saying you want to ease back food in you. After this flush, I don't recommend eating Wendy's. I don't recommend going to get a baseball steak at Deborah's, at Red Lobster, eating biscuits and shrimps and all that. People, you kind of defeating the purpose. You kind of just totally waste your time doing all this. You see what I'm saying? This is for people who are willing to take care of their body, the temple. This is for people who are trying to continue on with their weight loss and trying to live right and no high blood pressure, no heart beating fast and stuff like that. So you want to ease yourself back into eating right. And the first thing I suggest that people eat, this is what I do. So I'm just saying, soup. And like I said, what's on the menu after this flush is cabbage soup. I do lemony cabbage soup after this flush. And that's it. Drinking some water or whatever to help, let it continue to do its thing. But it will, your flushing will stop at 4 o'clock. You're not going to be constantly going to the bathroom. Now, it depends on your body. It depends on your body, your weight, how much you're drinking, how much you flush, how much is in your body to come out or whatever, But if you start that early, you should be straight by the evening. You probably be straight before sunset, before Sabbath is over with. But regardless, after your flush, you want to put soup in your body first. Then after the soup intake, the next day after that, then you can go and get back into your regimen and eat whatever you want to eat. And that's how you want your body, because you don't want to hurt yourself. It's been times I've done that. I was so hungry. I was eating, and I hurt myself. My stomach started hurting. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's like I did that for nothing. It's because I put the wrong foods in there and I was gouging. You see what I'm saying? So, even if you're eating beans and peas, you don't want to, eat, because that stuff will blow you up. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is heavy. Now, before I leave, during your flush, the prune juice and your cucumber waters and stuff like that on Sabbath, when you're going to the bathroom, let me give you another handout. People, you may have explosive diarrhea at times. We know that. Now, this is also what I do. I always get me a container, the little spray, Clorox Spray, the Clorox Spray. I get me one of those. I get some Clorox antibacterial spray, whatever kind. It don't matter, but you can get Lysol. I get one of those. This is my prep for the bathroom. I get one of those. I make sure I have my tissue. I make sure I have my wipes. Now, the reason why I say specifically with the explosive diarrhea, is because it may happen. So what you want to do is make sure that you have one of those little toilet cleansers. I know it's a lot of work, but you will feel good about yourself. So make sure you have a toilet scraper. Make sure you have some hand soap. Make sure you have some tissue. Make sure you have some wipes. Make sure you have your Clorox or Lysol spray. People, every time you go to the washroom, we're living in righteousness and order and decency. We're cleansing ourselves, right? We don't want to half do this to ourselves in life. We don't cleanse ourselves, flush ourselves, and then go to the bathroom and make a mess and leave it. No, we ain't doing that. So when you go to the bathroom, you want to have all this already prepped before you flush. So when you use the washroom, do your thing. When you get up, get your wipes, wipe yourself. This is for men and women. Wipe yourself till you can't see it no more. Huh? Well, you get the tissue. You get the tissue and you wipe yourself till you don't see it no more, right? Okay, cool. After that, you let that go in the toilet. Now, after that, you get your wipes. Get your wet wipes. The ladies, you can get your feminine wipes. The guys, you got the little men's Arm & Hammer wipes. Or whatever kind of wipes that the men can use. You get that, and you use that to help cleanse you when you did do your wipes, so you couldn't sit them on a regular tissue. Then you get the other wipes. This is to help get whatever may be left behind, dry, whatever. You get that. Not only that, but you're going to smell a little better on yourself. You're not going to smell like you just came out the bathroom. So after that, you're going to take that and wrap it up. Put it in the garbage can if you got it in your bathroom, or take it and just throw it in the garbage can in your kitchen. Now, with that, you're going to wash your hands. After all that, you're going to flush the toilet, and then you're going to wash your hands thoroughly. When you wash let me back, people. I'm talking too fast. After you've wiped yourself, you're going to get the scrubber if it's necessary. You're going to get the scrubber and scrub the toilet after you put the little Clorox spray on there. You're going to get that, or to get you a whole thing of bleach and pour some bleach in there. But I say get the spray because this is an all-day, not all-day thing, but for the most you're going to be doing it. So you don't want to be just getting a regular thing of bleach and always got to pick it up and throw it in there. You do what you do, but I'm just trying to make things easier. So you're going to get your spray. And then you're going to get your toilet scrubber and scrub it or whatever. Wipe down, wipe off, whatever with your little wets and wipes and towels or whatever. Then you go and wash your hands. You wash your hands, and then that's it. Go back in there and chill. You get your spray. I got an air freshener that spray on its own. I got one of those little things with the battery or whatever. But, still have your little, you gonna get that going, and then go on there and sit down. And then you're going to do that same routine every time you got to go to the bathroom. You're going to go to the bathroom. You're going to use your bathroom, wipe yourself with some tissue till you can't see it no more. Then you're going to get the wet wipes, wipe it, make sure it's thoroughly going to feel good, smell good, have some confidence in yourself. Take that separately and throw it in the can or in the garbage or whatever. You're going to flush the toilet, then you're going to get your spray. Then you're going to clean the toilet. If it's necessary, you're going to get your toilet scraper. Then you're going to flush that, wipe that down or whatever. Then you're going to wash your hands. You're going to wash your hands and then, if necessarily, and then go sit down, go drink your water. See, this is what you're doing all throughout this flush. You see what I'm saying? And your confidence about the toilet ain't all messy. It's nice and clean for when you go back to the washroom. And it's smelling fresh because you just took care of yourself. You are feeling fresh and smelling fresh because you just took care of yourself. And that's going to be the same routine over and over. And when you're done, that's why I say when you get done with this, you're going to put good foods in you. You want to put soup in you. You don't want to go through all of this for that whole day just to put the damaged food that you just got rid of back in you. Now, this is all what I do after the festivals. Now, I'm finna get ready and shut it off. I do this flush. I call it power flush. I do a power flush on purpose once a month anyway. I do this once a month anyway, regardless of what I'm eating, how much I eat. The reason why I do this because I want to keep my body at a lower with my stomach. I don't like that bloated feeling. I'm eating beans a lot. I eat a lot of legumes. I eat that a lot. And I want to flush whatever I eat. You got leftover you got a lot of stuff going on in you, regardless of you're eating clean foods. You want to flush yourself, people. People think just because you eat green, leafy foods and juices, that's still food. You want to flush yourself. Now, this is for people who are eating healthy. This is for people who are trying to lose weight. So I just like to do stuff like that to have my conscience right. And plus, I have been losing weight. So this is what works for me. I can't make nobody do they thing like I do. I can't suggest. I know I might have said just suggest, you know what I'm saying? But I really can't suggest people to do what I do the way I do it. But for those who have no idea on how to do this, this is what I do. So I try to lead by example. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because someone did it for me. Somebody gave an example on how they do their thing. I took it, bits and pieces of it, and I'm developing my own little thing. You see what I'm saying? And I'm teaching the next person on how they can treat themselves for the better. All right, y'all. Love y'all once again. This is the last great day, man. Take care of yourselves mentally, spiritually, physically, financially. Take care of yourselves. Any questions? Holler at me. Shalom.